Here we are going to cover circular convolution using graphical method. What is circular convolution? It is the property of DFT where two input signals are multiplied circularly. Let xn and hn are two input signals, and circular convolution is given by yn equal to summation n equal to 0 to capital N minus 1 xn into h of m minus n modulo n. Let's take an example where two input signals xn is defined by 1, 2, 3 and 4, and another input signal hn is defined by 4, 3, 2, 1. It is previous year question 22-23 में it contains 7 marks. Here we have to calculate circular convolution using graphical method. By using graphical method, we have to multiply these input sequences and the resultant will be defined by yn. So we will make two circles. These two circles represents these two sequences. Inner circle represents the first sequence, that is xn, and put the value in anti-clockwise direction. x0 in anti-clockwise, x1 in anti-clockwise, x2 and x3. What is put the value of x0 here? This arrow represents the first sequence, that is the value of x0. What is the value of x0 is 1, x1 contains 2, x3 contains the value 3 and x4 contains the value of 4. Now draw the put the value in outer circle. Here h0 in clockwise direction, h1, h2 and h3. Now putting the value of h0 is from the question 4, 3, here is h1 is 3, h2 is 2 and h3 is 1. Now in the next step we will convolve or multiply these two values, h0 multiply with h0, x0. What is the value of x0? 1 multiply with 4 will get here 4, and x1 value multiply with x3 value, what will get? 2 into 1 into 2. Here h2 multiply by x2, 2 into 3, that is will get 6. x3 into h1, 4 multiply by 3 will get 12. Now what will get here? Value of y0. y0 here. Now sum of these two convolved sequences, write down. Here is 1 into 4, that is 4, plus 1 into 2, that is 2, plus 2 into 3, that is 6, plus 4 into 3, that is 12. What is the value of y0? That is 24. So we'll get the first sequence. Now second step, let's see, it is step 1. In second step, now draw again these two circles. Inner circle contain the same values as in anti-clockwise direction. So here we will take x0, x1 in anti-clockwise direction, x2 and x3. What is the value? 1, 2, 3, 4, that is given in the question. In the next step, we will shift this H0 sequence in anti-clockwise direction. Only one step. What we'll get now? H0 shifted to anti-clockwise direction. H0, then put and carry on this clockwise sequence. Then here we'll get, if one step it is shifted, H0 here, H1 here, H2 here, H3. Now put the values from same from the question. H0, value of H0 is 4, value of H1 is 3, value of H2 is 2, value of H3 is 1. Now again convolve these two sequences. यानी कि 1 multiply with 3 will get 3, 2 multiply with 4 will get 8, 1 multiply 3 will get 3, 2 multiply with 4 will get 8. Here we'll get the another sequence, that is y1. Now after multiplying or convolving these two sequences, we'll write the sum. 3 plus 8 plus 3 plus 8. What we'll get? Sum is 22. So the value of y1 is 22. In the third step, step 3, we'll calculate the value of y2. So again draw the circles for xn and yn. Xn will be the same again, value of x0, x1, x2 and x3 contains 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here in the previous step we shifted H0 by one step. Again H0 is shifted to 2 steps in anti-clockwise direction. So H0 will starts from here. Now put the sequence in again clockwise direction as it is. So in clockwise direction, H1 is here, H2 is here, H3 is here. Now putting the values of H0, H0 is 4, H1 is 3, H2 is 2 and H3 is 1. Again convolve these two sequences. 1 multiply with 2 we get 2, 2 multiply 3 will get 6, 4 multiply 3 we get 12, 4 multiply by 1 we get 4. Now we'll get the sequence, the value of y2. Again sum of these convolved sequences, 2 plus 6 plus 12 plus 4. What will get? The sum is 24. Here we'll get the another value, that is y2. And the last step, step 4. Again draw the circles. We are using the graphical method, so we'll show by drawing the circles and shifted the sequences. Xn will be same as it is in a first sequence in the inner circle, x1, x2 and x3. We'll write the values of x0 1, value of x1 is 2, value of x2 is 3, value of x3 is 4. Now in the fourth step, H0 again shifted in anti-clockwise direction. So in place of H3 we will write H0. Now continue with the clockwise direction. In the clockwise direction, H0, after H0 we will write H1, H2, H3. Now putting the values of H0 4, H1 3, H2 2 as per the given in the question, that is 1. Again repeat this step. convolve these two signals x0 multiplied by h3. 1 into 1 will get 1, 2 into 2 will get 4, 3 into 3 will get 9, 4 into 4 will get 14. And from this step we'll get the value of y3. Now y3 represents the sum of these four convolved sequences, that is 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus 16. We'll get 30. So here, after applying the circular convolution, we'll get the sequence represented by yn. So what is the value of y0? That is 24. Write down here 24. What is the value of y1? 22. What is the value of y2? 24. What is the value of y3? 30. Now mark the arrow that represents the value of y0. That is the answer.